Hey guys, how are y'all doing today? I have a new book haul finally. It's time to pick up some new books to read for next month. I picked out a theme and you guys may have guessed from nail polish and my lip ring. So the theme I chose this month is on romance, more particularly relationships. Romance in particular isn't my preferred subgenre in the YA genre. I'm a little hesitant about romance-focused books because you guys know my feelings for mush. But you know, Melissa from the Metalhead Bookworm, she showed me the light to realistic fiction in Dash and Lily's Book of Dares by Rachel Cohn and David Levithan. I absolutely enjoyed that book, and it showed me that there are certain types of romance books, realistic fiction, that I can really like and enjoy. Let's get started with this haul, guys. I'll give you a few hints. I'll describe the main characters for you, and hopefully from that you can guess what I'll be reading this month. So let's start off with the guys, our leading men. I've chosen a book with a Latino lover slash gangster. I've chosen another book, of course, that has to have the jock, the star popular guy. And of course, I've decided to plunge into some paranormal romance. We have a genie who will be a leading guy for one particular girl. And this last guy, I'm particularly excited about him because I haven't come across his type of character before. He is a man whore. So those are the guys. As for the lady, we have the popular cheerleader, that archetype, I know. Another girl, we have the uptight, studious Keener. He is very... And of course, we'll have to read The Girl Next Door. Very relatable kind of girl. Last but not least, we have the designated ugly fat friend. Those are the characters. Can you tell me which books I've chose? You probably know. It's time to show you what I've chosen. Let's see if you got it right. So the first book I chose, and I definitely had to read. I've heard so much great things about it, especially from Claudia from Mrs. Book Lover. So I'm very excited to read Perfect Chemistry by Simone Elkeles. I heard about these main characters, but I wasn't entirely sure of the plot and synopsis, so when I received the book and I read the back, I thought it sounded really good and amazing. Super excited. And the next book I got, I've seen this book mostly on book blogs, but I haven't seen it around in the book vlogging communities. And I chose this book because the main character, the girl, is a studious type of character. I thought she reminded me kind of myself in some aspects. Other aspects not so much because she's kind of intense. But I really want to see where the author takes this story. So that book is Not That Kind of Girl by Vivian. I think this is quite steamy and hot. The Almost Kiss. This is a shorter type of book. If you have the Uglies series or books, it's about the same size as that. This is about the jock and the studious girl. I think she's a very controlling type of character. I've heard mixed reviews about it. Hopefully the main character at least is more flawed than annoying. You guys probably know the next book coming up, The Genie and the Girl Next Door, I believe. Next book I chose is As You Wish by Jackson Pearce. This was Jackson Pearce's debut novel, so after reading Sisters Red, I had to read what As You Wish was all about. For the most part, positive reviews. I heard this isn't as good as Sisters Red. For me, in particular, paranormal romances haven't been working too well. We have a hate-hate relationship with each other. But Jackson Pearce, I loved her writing in Sisters Red, so I'm really interested to see how As You Wish turns out. My last book I'm going to read and review this month. This isn't your typical romance book. I'm not expecting it to be sweet or lovey-dovey, and I chose it because of those reasons. And of course, not all relationships are that Disney fairy tale type of love. It's not always gonna be sweet. It's not always gonna be happy. It's not always gonna come from the right circumstances. Kind of a bad romance, as Lady Gaga would say. Next book I chose is The DUFF, which stands for The Designated Ugly Fat Friend by Kody Keplinger. Ever since Megan reviewed and hauled this, I really wanted to get it and read it. And after finding out what the synopsis is, I was very, very intrigued and haven't really come across a book like it. Our main character, Bianca, she's very cynical towards the concept of love, and our main guy, our leading guy, is Wesley, and he is a self-proclaimed man whore. Is he self-proclaimed? I'm not too sure. But he's a man whore nonetheless, and I love saying man whore. Man whore, man whore, man whore. Sorry. So these two characters use and kind of abuse each other for their own personal reasons, I believe, is what this book is all about. If you guys don't know already, this has some mature content in this. I will let you know in my review how this goes. Last but not least, I have to mention this book. I wanted to wait until my February book haul. This isn't gonna be a book I'll be reading or reviewing next month in February, but I have it reserved for another theme. So I thought I'd show you guys right now because I did get it and I want to show you guys. It is Poison Study by Maria V. Snyder. I won this from David from DP Book Reviews. Definitely check him out. I will leave his channel in the description box below. It was the first contest I won. I didn't enter expecting to win anything, so when David announced my name in his winners giveaway video, I was laughing and I was shocked. I thought that was super funny and what a coincidence. And thank you, David, so much for this book. I really look forward to reading it. I heard really great things about Maria V. Snyder. I heard really great things about the series overall. Very excited for the month of February. I think it was easy for me to pick out books that were sweet and lovely, like Dash and Lily's Book of Dares. I thought to myself, not all relationships are as lovely and sweet as that. I was very tempted to get Anna and the French Kiss and Amy and Roger's Epic Detour because I've heard such really great things about it, and I'm sure they're awesome books. The whole month was probably going to be a really sweet month if I did pick those books out. So I thought I would choose books that focused on different kind of relationships and different types of characters, and I think I did that well for the most part. I'm very excited for these 4 books. I wanted to read the good, the bad, the ugly, the sweet. So I'll talk to you guys later. Hope you guys have a good day. And yeah, okay, bye. Man whore, man whore, man whore, man whore. So yeah.